more money, we a get your blessing me all my life. Oh yeah, high grade we a get high. See me from my left eye, some big booty from my right side. Nothing is stopping me. Say amen, no amen. When him Jehovah, when him who right. Amen, no amen. So we don't move forward, we see nobody. Amen, no amen. Mashia, mama shit. Amen, no amen. I got to you to make money every day.
Hi guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. For those of you who don't know, my name is Simi and welcome to yet another video. So if you're new, don't forget to press the subscribe button and so that you can get notified for whenever I upload a video. So basically I'm filming in the night, so hence my lightning game is not strong. So we're gonna make do with what we have today. So I really do apologize if you feel like my quality of videos isn't up to standard. But anyway, the video today is all about this hair. I got my head, and it was sent to me from Elees Hair. Apparently they have a company on Amazon, which I checked out, and yes, it's legit. They're not on AliExpress, just on Amazon. But you know the way all those hair companies, they all ship from China. So the hair was shipped to me from China because I saw it on the package when it arrived. They sent me bundles of hair, which you guys will see the specs in the video. So I'm just gonna get into the video to show you what I did with the hair. Bear in mind, this is the first time I'm doing a lace frontal. I've never done it before, so my lace frontal might not be even up to scratch. It might not even be up to some of your standards, but it's what I could do. It's time consuming. It's a lot of energy, a lot of effort. Like, goodness God, where is my closure? Like, I think I'm just gonna be sticking to the closure. For all of y'all who are slaying the frontal, I give you this, like, you know, well done. Damn, that thing takes time. Like, and this one I even did, it's just like by the grace of God I managed to slay it the way I could slay it. So yeah, I'm just gonna get into the video, and then I'll tell you at the end of the video what I feel about this hair and my general opinion and review of this hair. So let's get right into it. So guys, as you can see, the hair came in a TNT package, and the packaging was pretty alright, like pretty decent, and came within delivery, took about 3 to 4 days. I'm just taking it out of the packaging so you guys can see how it looks like. It was individually wrapped, as well as it had the length of the bundles on the packaging. So I got 4 bundles and a lace frontal, and it's a Brazilian loose hair. I haven't worked with a frontal before, so I was pretty much excited to work with this. Bearing in mind that I've watched lots and lots of YouTube videos before I started doing my own experiments. So I'm just showing you guys how the hair is, how soft it is, and on it has the inches, and every individual bundle in the package as well. It has the inches and the type of hair it was. So this one was a 20-inch loose Brazilian hair. So as usual, first thing you're going to do is bleach your knots, and this one I am using a peroxide and bleach powder. I'm just going to mix it and apply all over my lace frontal, and I'm not like pressing it into the lace frontal. I'm just dabbing it, you know, dab on it. I'm dabbing it on the lace frontal so that it won't penetrate, because as soon as it penetrates, then it will definitely bleach your hair. So you don't want that, so you have to be very careful with this step. I kept checking it to make sure that it didn't penetrate to the other side, so that I could just quickly go wash it if that was happening. Then I covered it with the tin foil and I let it process for about 10 to 15 minutes. Then I washed it off. Then I'm gonna make the wig, and I'm using this wig cap on my mannequin head, which my sister has designed, that looks so beautiful. And I'm basically gonna sew on the lace frontal onto the wig cap. Bearing in mind, like I said, I watched lots of YouTube videos as well before I decided to carry out my own experiment. So I'm just gonna go ahead and sew the lace frontal, and then I'm sewing the bundles now, and I'm just sewing it in and over. I'm not sewing it through the weft, I'm sewing it over the weft. So I basically just did all of that, and then I'm gonna put it on my head. So when I put it on my head, I'm just gonna use I'm using, like, I'm trying to measure where my baby hairs and all of that stuff is going to be. So I'm using a tweezer to kind of mark that out. Then I start to cut it with my bleeding comb, just to give it that, you know, I don't have baby hair, but don't worry, Lace Frontal has provided us with the baby hair. So I'm just going to go ahead and keep doing that and just tweeze the just trim the baby hair. Then after I'm done with that, I went to dip it into tea. I'm tinting the lace closure, so I dipped it into a tea bag, and this was a trick I got off Debbie, um, to just to get make sure that the scalp looks more realistic. Then the main. I already sewed on the elastic band. I added up some clips just to make it secured. Don't ignore the fact that I had two elastic bands because I didn't know where the elastic band was meant to be. So I ended up sewing two ends using the looser one. Then I applied that. Then I clipped the hair behind before I start working on the front of the hair. So now I'm going to use my I want to glue the front down. I'm not using actual glue. I'm using Schwarzkopf. I think got to be glued. I'm using the spray and I'm using the gel, and I'm applying that out to the perimeters of my hair, sorry. And then I'm going to use a blow dryer to blow it down till it gets tacky. So once it gets tacky, I'm going to apply the lace onto my hairline. Now, if you don't have edges, I would not suggest you to do this every day because just kiss your edges goodbye. Like I don't have edges, and I'm like, Father Lord, Father, take control. So anyway, I'm gonna put the closure on the where I applied the glue gently from ear to ear and make sure that that is that it basically sticks to your hairline like glue. Then I'm gonna style the hair now, and I'm blow drying the hair first to get rid of any knots. And before I use heat on any air, I always make sure that I use a heat protectant. Then I'm going to coil the hair, and I'm using this Babyliss coil. I don't even know what's what kind of coiler this is, but I'll put in the description bar. And I'm coiling away from my face. So on my left hand side, I'm coiling away from my left hand side, and on my right hand side, I'm coiling backwards from my left hand side. If that makes sense. So hopefully, you guys get it. Then as soon as for every pattern I coil, I spray it with hairspray just to make sure that the coils last for ages. So now I've coiled all the hair, and then it's now time to do the baby hair. Now this is where we struggle. So I am just going to use my toothbrush that I use on my hair, not on my teeth or not on my mouth, and I'm just going to use that to slay those baby edges using my Eco Styler gel or any gel that you have handy. So I'm just going to apply that all over just to form some realistic baby hair. You got me? You feel me? Yes! You feel me with that baby hair. So I'm just gonna keep like trying to achieve that baby hair. Then we're going to style it, and we are finished styling. And that's how I do my own this frontal look. So if anything I'm missing, leave it down in the description box to tell me. So yes, that's pretty much all I did. Simple, easy peasy, handy dandy, and we're on fleek to go.
Holy Ghost fire go burn them all. See we later. More success and more money and more.
So basically what I did to the hair holds curls really well, but the only con for me is that the frontal has a different texture to the rest of the bundles. The frontal is a bit frizzy. It does hold curls and everything, but it gets a bit fuzzy, like it gets really frizzy. It's not sleek, it's not like as silky as the rest of the bundle. So I do have issues with the feel of the frontal, but aside from that, the hair is really nice. The hair does shed. Overall, I'm gonna give this hair a 5 out of 10. That's my personal opinion, because aside from the fact that it's a frontal and it takes time and all of that stuff, the frontal is a big issue for me because it's not blending with the rest of the hair, and also the shedding as well. But in general, the hair goes a great curls. It's straightened in. I haven't tried it straightened, but it curls really well. I blow dried it, and the shedding and the fact that the frontal has a different feel to the rest of the bundles is an issue for me. Personally, I don't think I'll be rocking frontals because it's just a lot of time. It takes a lot of time and energy and
I'm not about that life. But overall, like, if you guys want to check them out, the hair's pretty affordable on Amazon. If you guys want to check them out, feel free to do so. I'll leave all the details and the information down in the description bar so that you can have a look for yourselves. So the hair is pretty decent for the amount. Like, I've had better hair, like, you know, but for this kind of, like, for this being my first frontal and hair, it is pretty decent. And I did not finish using the 4 bundles. I have 1 bundle left over, so I ended up using 3 bundles and a frontal. So that's pretty much all I want to share with you guys with this hair today. I really hope you do take 1 or 2 things away from this video, and thank you so much for tuning into this video and watching this video. And don't forget to subscribe, be part of the family. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you so much for coming back as well, and I'll see you guys in my very next video. Bye guys.